everybody, it's your girl Krissy Luv with the Plug Radio Lay, where you guys get plugged and stay connected. And these are your segments, the Hookup and MC Trio, where we're taking you guys on a West Coast road trip for season 4. The Plug Radio Lay is a community of individuals that are inspiring one another to grow. So come grow with us, only here in the Plug Radio Lay, where you guys get plugged and stay connected.
I walked in with the plug. I walked in with the plug. You know that we serving each other. You know that we serving each other. You know that we serving.
So you already know, here she goes again. But today I really want you guys to listen to me. Listen. May your success offend the shit out of the people who can't stand to see you win. And with that said, our guests today are offending the shit out of everyone because they're winning. And now we're taking it to MC Trio with our boy TZ.
What's good? It's your boy TZ with the Plug Radio Lay, and this segment is called MC Trio. And today, we're doing a West Coast road trip. That means we got 2 West Coast based artists performing live. And our first artist performing live, by way of what? California! Oh, nice!
Give me $1 million now. Move my mouth to her, buy everything she ever wanted. Give me $1 million now. Make sure my sons don't ever want for nothing. You give me $1 million now. Put 20 racks on the homies like down books. You give me $1 million now. Make sure I invest. So that check, make a check, make a check, make a check with $1 million. I'ma share my plate. I'm eating, you eating with $1 million. We gon' be straight, won't no one need with $1 million. I'ma show you what to do with $1 million. Let me get my hands on $1 million. I'ma show you what to do with it. Give me $1 million, I win no worth of best son on the earth and all that. Don't need $1 million for the worth of the dead on the earth, I got that in the bag. Give me $1 million, I wear me a shag on the front of a Mac with a full backpack, invest and bring it back, triple double my stacks, eating double doubles with the sunrise. Eyes up against massa, buy me 80 acres and 2 mules. That's businesses with 2 Bentley trucks. Let my people come taste this food. Yummy, can't be a dummy when you in that position. Hate to pay it for with them good intentions. Let me say it again if you was not listening. Give me $1 million now.
Homie? Little homie?
Brother.
My boy.
So, let me ask you a question. You teaching people how to spend a meal?
Spend $1 million? Yeah, I can show them how I'm gonna spend $1 million. You give me $1 million, and this is how I'm gonna do it.
So you gonna put money on the books for your homies that's
Yes.
locked up?
Yes, after I put it in the stock first. Put some in the stock, and then put it on their books. And then ask them if they want to be in the stock market. You know what I mean?
That's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, so what inspires that song? 'Cause that's a lot of game you giving out there.
Shit, I was laying in the bed like, if I had $1 million, what would I do? And then I just came up with it. I started thinking about everything I do.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, it might change over the time what I do with it, but some of those things for sure gonna stay what they is.
That's what's up. Well, you want to do an interview?
Of course.
All right, I'll hook you up with Krissy Luv on the hookup, and we'll get it going.
Krissy Luv. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, you heard it here first on the Plug Radio Lay. This segment is MC Trios, and I got
UpAllNyt, aka Mr. Mandated.
You already know. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
A meal.
I tried.
Oh my God. Thank you for coming into the Plug Radio Lay. You know we love you so much. You already know I've been stalking you. Yes, $1 million, right? Like you just told TZ.
Just like $1 million.
So let's tell everybody out there, because you have a lot of fans that are watching you right
How
now.
y'all doing?
And for those that aren't a fan of you yet, who will be, tell them everything they need to know about you, who you are, what you do, where you're from. We want to know it.
All right, I'm UpAllNyt. I'm from Watts, California. I write music. I write R&B music. I direct my own videos. I used to do tattoos a little bit, but I don't dabble too much in that no more.
Okay.
But you know, I just do music now. That's what I'm into. Oh, and the stock market. Can't forget about that.
Stock market.
Yes, everybody get into the stock market.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that, so definitely something to check out.
Yeah.
So, this is what I do know about you. Family man,
Of course.
a working man,
Of course.
and a humble man.
If you say so.
He's humble. What does winning look like to you?
Winning looks like you being able to help out anybody that you want to. or that you need to. If they need it, you are able to. That's what's winning to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, helping others.
Yeah.
And it's true because we can help ourselves, and you know, some people are selfish or whatever it may be, they are.
Yeah.
But when we start to help others, then you start to see yourself grow.
Yeah, that's when you start really winning.
Yeah.
It's all on the inside. I mean, you can have nice things on this jewelry and all that stuff, but you'll be sad. Like, I'm trying to be happy. I want everybody around me to be happy so I can be happy. You feel me?
Yeah. And you're always happy too. Do you ever have a bad day?
Yeah, a lot, but not. I try not to. I don't believe in what's the word called, depression. I don't believe in.
So like when you start to feel like down and you know a little bit.
I probably write some music or
Write
chill with my
music.
kids.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So tell me, how did you get into music and all these incredible things that you do? Because you do a lot.
Well,
you said tattoos, stock
yeah.
market,
I
music.
just wanted some money with the tattoos. I was like, I could draw a little bit. Let me try to do this to get a little bread. You feel me? But with the music, my brothers used to rap. He was about to get signed to Death Row, but he didn't like the contract. But they was rapping, and I was young, like 7, 8. I heard them, and I wrote a rap, and then they whooped my ass. Because it wasn't nothing but curse words. That's all I was hearing. I was like, oh, okay, motherfucker, you got damn. And they was like, pootie tang my ass, real quick.
Okay. So then, that's a good thing we can talk about right now because you said your brother was gonna sign,
Yeah,
but then he
was.
read the contract.
He didn't like it. He wasn't
Didn't like
yeah.
it. A lot of people don't read those contracts.
Yeah.
So what is your take on an artist being independent versus being signed?
Well, it depends on you as an artist. If you're a hustler and you're gonna really do everything that you need to do, then you could be independent. If you just want to write the music and record the music, then sign that deal.
Yeah.
But just make sure you're gonna get something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's on the back end.
And read the contract.
Yeah.
I would probably say have somebody who's professional, like an entertainment lawyer, read over the contract, so that way you guys don't get into any kind of,
Or you could go
riff-raff.
Google is a lawyer itself. You can open that phone up and look up everything in that damn
He's an
contract
entrepreneur.
that you don't understand. You feel me?
Entrepreneur, you do it all. Next thing I know, I'm gonna see you in a week. You're gonna be like, yeah, I got my law degree.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'll do it.
So, what's the best piece of advice that you can give someone right now who's feeling like they want to give up because of all the trials and tribulations of life?
You can't. You gotta keep going. That's it. All you gotta. Consistency is key. That's it. You gotta be consistent.
Yeah, and a lot of people aren't consistent.
They not.
Yeah.
They fall off, and then I mean that was me for a little bit. I was like, let me do this. Nah, this ain't working. Let me do this. But now I got all this shit under my belt that I can do, and I keep on doing it. It's just I was consistent, and I just switched for a little bit.
You do a lot. So how do you keep organized? Like, how do you not fall off
That's
track?
the only problem. I don't. Nothing is organized. I'd be like, all right, today I'm going to make some clothes. You know what I'm saying? Because I make my own clothes too. So I'm like, today I'm going to make some clothes. All right, I need to go get this. I need to go get this. I'll do it next week. Let me book a studio session. Let me see if I can get some interviews. I'm like, whatever comes first, or if it's nothing coming, like the studio session or the interviews or none of that, I'm going to go and make some music, or I'm going to go every day I do the stock market, 6 in the morning.
The early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, but you know, I just choose it like that. Whatever come first.
Yeah, and
Freestyle my life.
freestyle life, freestyle life, but still consistent.
Yeah.
So, when was the moment that you really felt most motivated in your life? I want to know about that.
The moment when I
Yeah,
felt
because you're
most
always motivated. You're always like.
When
Your
I
energy
got
is
out of
like
prison.
so.
When I got out of prison.
Oh.
When I got out of prison, I was like, no more bullshitting.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we're not gonna ask you what you were in prison for.
Oh, you already know.
But who do you think should play you in a film?
Should play me
Yeah.
in the film? Me, of course. Who's gonna play me? Who's gonna play me better than me? You know what I mean?
Up All Night only plays himself.
Yes.
There ain't nobody like him. That's what he's
I
saying.
can't think of nobody though. Nobody at all.
Well, you shine bright, so.
Thank you.
Tell me what you got going on.
On the 26th February, my EP is coming out with my music video, Cruise Control, for my R&B song that I just released. But on the EP, it's some R&B songs I'm gonna have to. My next R&B song after I release the EP is gonna be Better Half. That's featuring my best friend Ashay. She's a great, wonderful singer.
We love you, Ashay.
All that's happening this month. Then after that, next month I gotta start shooting for TV series.
Oh, TV series.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, wait.
I can't tell you too much about that.
Can we get a little?
I can't tell you too much about that.
Okay, well, we're not going to talk about it anymore because, you know, we'll just be on the lookout for it. Video's dropping February 26th, which is a day before my birthday. Thank you.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to give you a shout out.
Thank you. But yes, so before you leave, tell us something that's very interesting about yourself.
Nah, but somebody might not know. I know how to work on cars.
We work on cars. Okay, good. So now he's a mechanic.
Oh, I was
This
a
guy does it all.
plumber too, and I was a dental assistant.
Okay, wait.
Hey.
Either you old or you're a real hustler because you were getting shit done back to back.
Whatever I needed to do. Yeah.
I heard that.
But one thing about me is I'm always gonna work no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like work an actual 9 to 5. I don't have no problem with working a 9 to 5 job.
Yes.
Let me get that money.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Give me the check.
Yeah. Give him the check. But he doesn't just care about the check, guys. Remember what he said. He cares about helping others.
Yeah.
And helping others gets him the check. It keeps you motivated and it keeps you pushing. And I cannot wait to see everything you got going on in the future. But make sure you tell everybody where they can find you, how they can share, like, comment, hit you up, and watch it.
It's all the same. UpAllNyt, UpAllNyt. On Instagram, you gotta add the 107 at the end. On Facebook, you just put UpAllNyt. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, all that. Just Google me. Just Google me. I should pop up. I should pop up on everything. And then share, like, comment. I follow back. And I comment, I talk, I do all of that. I'm regular. I'm just like you.
My heart and soul appreciates you coming into the Plug Radio LA. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh my God, I can't wait. Thank you guys for tuning in with our boy UpAllNyt, your girl Krissy Luv, only here at the Plug Radio LA, where you guys get plugged, stay connected, and you hear it first, the best talent on the West Coast road trip. Love you guys.
Love you, Plug Radio LA.
Yes.
What's up with it? It's your boy UpAllNyt, aka Mr. Mandated, with the Plug Radio LA, where you stay plugged and get connected.
Okay, we're back. And our second guest, by way of Los Angeles, California, CrazyChrisFilms will be showcasing how he works with the help of Young Man.
Bricks make that weight flip.
They wanna see me frowning. Why? Cause I got big smiles, cause I'm too, big smiles, cause, yeah. Big smile, cause a little nigga got a big smile, yeah. Big smiles, yeah. Big smiles, cause the crew, big smiles, cause my truth strong. Like big mouths with the roof go. Got big smiles, yeah. Big smiles, yeah. Big smiles, cause I'm super lit. Big smiles, cause the pussy wet. Big smiles like I'm too stoned. Got big smiles, yeah. Big smiles like big smiles with the tooth gone. I been wild, you was too, yeah. Now I'ma stick out with a suit on. You hear tick now, cause the push bump. They pay attention now, but I been on. They just look now, throw my dick out. What is my dick out? Did I miss some? Big smiles, I'ma hit some. Dice fixed now, I just hit some. I just hit now, we making hits now. Getting rich now, that's my new song. Still lit loud for the street crowd. Been out in the streets, wow, to her who said it's when it freaks out. Get kicked out, and she still come. Won't save it, not a coupon. Better save me, it's a new song. Got no crip blood, I come two-tone. Drink brown, give me goosebumps. Pimp out, call me Hugh Young. Heads wild, feel like 2 tons. Give me big smiles, yeah, big smiles, yeah. Big smiles, fuck you, do something. Bad grounds, that's the crew coming. And we trip out over 2 crumbs. Yeah, but big smile, big smile.
Catch me frowning for no hoe. Never catch me frowning cause I'm broke.
Big smile.
Catch me frowning, I just go.
Woo! CrazyChrisFilms. My gosh, that reel was incredible. Thank you so much for coming to the Plug Radio LA. We're such huge fans of yours.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes. So let's tell everybody who you are first, and what you do.
I'm Crazy Chris. I do video and audio, music, just about anything that I set my mind to.
Yeah, I heard that. Anything you set your mind to. With that being said, let's talk about like journeys and your journey, because a lot of people go on these journeys in life and, you know, get on the boat to the journey to reach their goals. But you've been through a journey because you've done a lot and you've came so far. So let's kind of talk about your journey and how that experience has been for you.
My journey started young. I picked up a camera like very early on when I was like 8 or 9 because I wanted to film skateboarding. And then I kind of became independent at age 15 when my father passed away. That kind of gave me a thrive to be a hustler in a way. Yeah. So I started, I picked up a camera. I started filming quinceañeras and weddings and anything that would make a little bit of money. And then I went to college. I spent all my tuition on, can I say drugs?
Go ahead, say it.
Drugs.
Keep it real.
And alcohol.
All this tuition on drugs and alcohol. Like most college students.
And then I dropped out after 3 months because I spent all my money, but it was grants, so it's free. But I did buy a camera that was able to connect to the computer that allowed me to start being able to edit on the computer, because before I was editing from VCR to VCR, and that's the hardest thing to do.
Ooh.
And then skip a few years later, 3 years later, I went to a nightclub and I shot a video, and that kind of got me into the nightlife entertainment industry. And then I did a few, and then I ended up with a residency, and then I started making weekly money.
At the nightclub.
At the nightclub. And then you fast forward a few years later, Tyga found me on Twitter because he needed a videographer. And then that's how I started working with Tyga. And I've been working with him for the past 10 years.
Wow, nice.
And then also because of the nightlife scene, I was able to also break into the EDM scene, where I started working for Steve Aoki since 2012 till now. So I don't know how many years is that. That's like 9 years, 8 years. So I just been hustling every time I can. But before all that, I used to work at a warehouse, and I was getting paid $6 an hour packaging fish, and it was the worst feeling ever. But it's like I had to pay the bills.
Wow.
And that kind of just motivated me to keep going, even though like I couldn't afford a camera at the time. And then I had another job, and then people would tell me like, you're not gonna make it, like just give up, you'll be here next week if you quit. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this gamble. And I did take the gamble, because I was making what I was making at the warehouse for every 2 weeks, I was making in a week. Wow. So I was like, I'm done, I'm just gonna gamble in life. And I've been self-employed for about 16 years now.
Okay, hold up. Self-employed for 16 years. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say after that one, because I'm like, damn. What drives you? Like, how do you do it? Like, I want to know. Like, how can we all become self-employed and not have to like work for anybody?
I mean, there's still gonna be a struggle, but the struggle is what motivates me not to be in the struggle.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are struggling because of the pandemic, but for self-employed individuals, you're always in a pandemic. So it's like, there's always that burden that, am I gonna make the rent? Am I not? And it's like, that's what pushes me to keep going forward.
Yeah. Wow. That's true though, because like, it's a fear.
Yeah.
That
but
you have,
at the same time, it excites me and it drives me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, great. So now your visuals, your music, your creativity. Like, tell us about your creative process.
Usually, I drink an energy drink or a coffee, and if it flows, then I do something, either music or videos. You know, it's hard to force content. I mean, sometimes you have to, but I prefer not to. So it's just like, if it comes, it comes. I'd rather edit when I feel like editing than force it. Yeah. Same thing with music. It's like, it'll take me half a year to make a beat, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna do it.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's because for me, the music side of what I do is just a passion. It's just like, if I could do it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Like I had released a track under called Vietnam with my boy Brandon, and it's on Spotify. We released it through Panda Funk, which is like Dior's label, which is like a big producer in the EDM world, and it was distributed through Interscope. And that was my first release. So it's like, if you really want to do it, you could do it, as long as there's like quality. Yeah. You know. Yeah, quality. Yeah. Yeah. But that's just me. Creativity just comes. If it comes, I'm all in. If it's not, I'm gonna take a break, take a nap, take 2 days off, 3 days off, and then I come back to it.
I love it. Yeah. So you don't stop.
I don't stop. Yeah.
Nice. So okay, because you do so much. Like, can you tell us, everybody, that you work with now and you worked with in the past, or?
Well, I work from like, I've worked with Jeremiah, Chris Brown, March Ambrosius, St. John, Biggs, Tyga, Dioro, Steve Aoki, Kylie Jenner, just to name a few.
That's to name a few.
Yeah, the list goes on.
He still takes a break, but.
There's and then I'm also involved in the skateboarding community, even though I don't skate. So my whole upbringing, I always wanted to be a pro skater, but
so that was your goal.
Due to injuries, I had to switch over and start filming.
Okay.
But now, many years, I'm a brand ambassador for this shoe company, Skateboarding, which was one of the biggest brands in the industry. And I don't even skate, but I'm a brand ambassador, and I've been with them for the past 4 years.
Okay.
Which is crazy because I don't skate anymore, but I'm still involved in the skateboarding community.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool because it's always like, from me being a kid, I always wanted to be sponsored, and now I'm sponsored, but I don't have to skate or get hurt. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you said the word too, community.
Yeah.
And even though you don't skate now, you're still part of that community.
Yes.
Because you still give to the community.
Yes, I do.
So I love it. So there's a lot of people that do look up to you. So tell us, what's some insider knowledge that only people in your line of work have, or you can share with people that are, trying to get to your status?
Networking. I mean, it's not really insider. It's just a lot of networking. And like 10 people might say no, but one might say yes. So it's like you just keep it going. You got to find. If you're looking for a market, you find that small market and then just grow from it. Yeah. It's just don't give up. It's like
less is more. Don't give up, and networking is very important.
I
feel you.
Now with social media, it's there, but it's saturated. So you gotta deliver something that's a little different. Mm-hmm. Or if it's not too different, then you find the market where it's new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then that's another lane you just open up.
Yeah, it's true. You got to be different, and you're definitely different. I love it. And you're interesting. I love the interesting part of you. So, what do you think, like, as far as like life skills that are rarely taught to people?
Finances.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's written on all my buttons today. Yeah. Let's talk about finances and how people can really like hone in on how to keep their finances intact and
do your taxes.
Yeah. Oh, let's not talk about that. IRS is no joke. Do your taxes. I am the person to tell you that.
Don't fuck with the IRS.
And you must be on that same level right now. Okay, another question. If someone narrated your life, who would you want to be your narrator?
I think it would be either Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle.
Oh, I love it.
Just because there's a lot of stories.
Yeah?
Yeah, that they would turn into comedy.
I love it. Okay, good. Okay, so Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, come on. CrazyChrisFilms, hit them up tomorrow. Okay, another question for CrazyChrisFilms. The zombie, I can't say the word. Apocalypse. So the zombie apocalypse is coming. Who are the 3 people you want on your team?
Well, I think I'm going to need some goons, so I'm going to get my boy Brandon.
Okay, Brandon.
I'm gonna get my boy Taku because he's good with guns. Taku. He's he's Japanese. He's good with the machete. And he's good with guns. Then I'm gonna get my boy Splice because he can drive really fast.
Okay, I'm with y'all.
So that's like you got the A team right there.
I heard that. Yes, the A team. Okay, cool. You have to sing karaoke. What song do you pick?
I don't know.
Any favorite songs?
I don't really have a favorite song. I've always changed. I'll probably sing Credit by Young Man.
That's the answer I was looking for, and you guys make sure you check that performance out from last week.
And debit. You gotta get all the credit.
Yeah. So before we go, I want you to look right in that camera and tell everyone your best piece of advice for them. Best piece of advice.
Just don't give up.
Just don't give up.
That's what it is.
You guys heard it here first. CrazyChrisFilms. Just don't give up. Tell everybody where we can find you.
CrazyChrisFilms on Instagram, On Spotify, it's BLVKKRZ for my music.
Thank you for coming in, Mr. CrazyChrisFilms, only here at the Plug Radio LA, where you guys get plugged, you stay connected. Wait, before we go, you're doing a movie. Movies in your future.
Yeah, I'm doing movies in my future.
I'm starring in one, right?
Maybe a biopic.
I'm starring in one?
Hey, you can start. You can play yourself when I come to the Plug Radio.
Yes! All right, guys. So we got that on camera.
Narrated by Kevin Hart. You know?
Yes. Okay, let's go. Well, thank you for coming in, Mr. CrazyChrisFilms.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
What up? It's Crazy Chris. It's a Plug Radio Los Angeles. Get plugged and stay connected.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and what you do. Everything you do.
I'm a rapper. I'm from LA, Los Angeles, California, perfectly the east side, you feel me? Something like The Voice, you did, you feel me? So, you know, I'm a rapper. Got bangers, you know, Jadakiss helped bring me out, feel me? Got known LA names, the Slauson Boys, you feel me? Niggas like that.
He's a rapper with a sweet smile.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
so I want to start off here, Mr. TheRealTravisFord.
Right.
Expectations.
My expectation.
A lot of people have expectations on others to help get stuff done.
Right.
But when I see you, and I've been watching you for a minute, I don't see you waiting on nobody or expecting anything from anybody. You get it done on your own.
On my own.
Yeah.
I ain't had no manager or nothing. I just like, feel me, I network. I just do it on my own. You feel me? A lot of, like you said, a lot of people think they gonna wake up and make a hit, or think they go have people gonna do stuff for them. You feel me? On other people's time, but me, I'm on my own time. So you feel me? I handle my own business, and I do this strictly 24/7.
Nice, yeah, because you're always moving.
Right.
So tell me about that process. Like, what does that process look for you? Because, I mean, I don't know if you rest, because I see you doing something with everybody. So,
Yeah, facts.
do you rest enough? I mean, if you do, like, what keeps you motivated? Like, how do you keep
I really
going?
don't rest though. You, feel
You
me?
don't?
You know, I be up. You feel me? You know, I be up sometimes. You know, I'm motivated. You feel me? And I got a lot. It changed to a point. I got a lot of people counting on me and looking at me and stuff. So I gotta win. I gotta grind. So you know, I don't get no sleep.
You gotta win, you gotta grind, because you got people counting on you. And that's, you're not just doing this for yourself, you're doing it for other people too.
Yeah, not other people. Feel me? My clothing line, my kids. You feel me? My family, my friends, everybody. You feel me?
I heard that.
Yeah.
So, well, then let's talk about your clothing line.
Yeah.